All right, wizards, if you need this, here is the p-value calculations from today in class. So again, the first things you have to do, you have to identify your model correctly, draw a good picture. This is an upper tail. Show your p-hat in relation to your null hypothesis mean, and show your z-score calculation, and of course compute your p-value, make that clear. That p-value is pretty large, so we're probably going to end up failing to reject the null hypothesis. And then here is those are my calculations on my Inspire for the standard deviation, because we're assuming 0.75 is the population parameter. There's my normal CDF calculation, and there's the z-score calculation. So let's go to the next problem. So I put a little 2 next to that, not because it's a second problem, but because it's a two-tailed test. So again, I've identified what my normal model is, and the standard deviation comes out to be about 0.015. Since my p-hat is less than my null hypothesis, I compute this area here using a lower tail test, and then I double that area, and that gives me the area on the other side as well. So my p-value is just 2 times this amount, 2 times that, which is 0.046. And here's my calculation for this problem. So there's my standard deviation calculation, my normal CDF calculation for the lower tail, doubling it. And then there's my z-score calculation. And then the last question down here at the bottom is this is a lower tail test. Here's my standard deviation, 0.041. Using the normal CDF, my lower tail area is 0.11. The p-hat is 0.4, which is less than 0.45. That z-score is negative 1.22. So if you show all these things on your hypothesis test work, that's a good thing. And if you make a good decision, let's see, big p-value, small p-value, big p-value. If you make your correct decision based on your p-value, you're going to do well. Here's the calculations for number 3. So that was our starter problem at the beginning, guys. This is one you've got to be able to find the p-value correctly. So make sure you look over this and study this, and keep plugging away on things. You've been doing well. Hope this has been helpful.